Digging things out of cracks is usually a difficult job and can cause a lot of collateral damage, not just dust all over the house. Now, the oscillating tool has some very special blades just for this type of a job. Let's start by looking at the removal of grout from between tiles. There exists more than one grout removal board.
This is
just for extremely thin grout joints.
okay.
You know when you go into somebody's
Put this next to
bathroom,
it.
and at the top you see where it's a nice wide joint.
Yeah, and then
you get
someplace
down
else
by
it's
behind
narrow.
the toilet, it's very,
Right.
very tight.
Can you see the three thicknesses here? I guess so,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so there's the three thicknesses of the different ones.
A caveat on this one is there is so little abrasive on there, this does wear out extremely fast.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
only use this when you really, really have to.
Yeah.
Okay,
This one in general,
that's your standard.
that's your standard. This one, more aggressive for a really wide gap.
Okay, you got a lot of material to remove. You're not going to waste time.
Yeah.
And the diamond, much longer life and for harder grouts.
Epoxy.
So the epoxy grouts,
Old.
but for instance, it seems to be about the same thickness as your standard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so if I wanted to only buy the diamond, I'd simply get a longer life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you say cost-wise, it's not twice as much. So it's not two blades
That's correct.
to one. It's actually, you'll get it,
And the beauty of using these over a rotary tool, because a rotary tool is throwing dust all over the place all the time.
that I know.
And
that I know.
cleanup work is a tremendous cost.
That's right.
When you want to dig out soft materials like caulkings, well, in the scraper blade section, you saw shaving off the excess caulking when we needed a caulking joint to be flat to a surface. But sometimes we need to get caulking out from between two boards. Well, very often on a boat, for instance. Or some people will caulk their balconies to stop the rain from coming between boards. But when it's time for maintenance, that's a difficult thing to get out because the knife can slice the two sides, but does it pull it out? The oscillating tool has a special hook blade that's designed specifically for this with a couple of different widths, and it goes down and just peels that caulking right out so you can put some fresh caulking back in its place. When you've got to remove material from any place, the oscillating tool is an exceptional tool for it because it's not throwing dust all over, it's not causing collateral damage, it gives you that fine control so you can just get the stuff out that you need to get out.